You'll never see nobody write Cutlass on that piece of paper, do you? It's always Mercedes, Jaguar, something like that. Cadillac. Yeah. But you always end up with the Cutlass. But see, that 5-year plan is not God's plan. We write that up. We choose to say this is how we want our lives to take place, and then we have the audacity to get mad at God. I ain't going to say it. I think some of y'all already finished it. See, because the issue is that we believe that God owes us something. I'm going to say it again. See, we believe that God owes us something. But see, the problem with it is when God takes you through something because he wants you to earn what you feel he owes you. And we get discouraged when those things don't take place. You know, the teenage mother, 19, she gets pregnant, and she didn't see her life that way. She didn't think about that. Then you get parents that look down their nose at them. Look at her, she ain't 15. She got a baby. That's why we're here. See, Hagar had a baby. Hagar had a baby, and it was Abram's only baby at the time. And if you read the text, the complete text, I won't spend the whole time reading it. You can read it for yourselves. But if you read the text, you'll realize that Hagar really didn't care about her baby. She didn't care about the baby. That might be news to some of y'all. She didn't care about the baby. See, the reason she didn't care about the baby because the baby didn't mean anything to her. It's what the baby represented. See, some of y'all will get that on the ride home. But it was what the baby represented, you see, because, see, the baby represented Prince. That's what it meant. It was Prince. You see, the baby made her royalty in her eyes. So when she had that baby, queen mean nothing to her no more. Because she said, I have the baby, which is why queen was despised in her eyes. Now, when we take this text and we apply it, we learn to recognize the fact of sometimes in our lives, we look at something and we despise it, not for what it is, but for what it represents. You know, you look at the child, you know, in today's society, we have so many people that refer to terms like baby mama. Baby mama. Baby daddy. I mean, I'm not that old, but I ain't that young. And I think the word is offensive. It depreciates what maternal and paternal instincts are. It depreciates it when you have somebody say, my baby mama. You know, you don't have a baby mother. She's the mother of your child. But see, it's more than that. You see, the baby represents something. You see, the baby represents unity between a mother and a father. And as long as that baby is there, it represents unification. And when you start to look at it as baby mama, you bring separateness into it. It's almost despicable, like you despise the mother of your child to say such a thing. It's a hatred. And because you don't say it with the right tongue. You say it with that baby mama. You know, you go to child support. I think I might have cussed. I apologize. I came close. Child support. Y'all said it. I'm not scared. I'm going to say what I got to say if I got to run when I'm finished. Child support. It has become a cuss word. You say child support in a group of men, it's almost as if they've been hit. Gut punch. They look at you like something seriously wrong here. Child support. Notice every time you say child support, the men cringe. A lot of men say, they got the records cheaper to keep her. The only reason you're still my wife is because of child support. They roll out, let child support be gone, you be smoking, the next thing smoking. Let them change the law. But child support saving you right now, so here's my half. But see, that's the key. You see, Abraham, in this text, he had Ishmael. And he never wanted to view Hagar as a baby mama. But if we read in the text, I don't know if you caught that, but in this text, his name is not Abraham yet. It's Abram. He was still not quite delivered. And he made some mistakes, like many men. And one of his mistakes in this text was, if you read in 2, it says, Abram hearkened unto the voice of Sarai. Now, what's wrong with that text? The text should read, Abraham hearkened unto the voice of the Lord. You see, he listened to Sarai. Her name ain't even Sarah yet. So she's fallible, capable of making many mistakes, this being one. He saw the pain in his wife, which is what a lot of us do. You see, we get into situations and we see a person in pain and we begin to make decisions based upon the pain, even though we'll know it's the wrong one. We'll just go, you know what? They're in pain. What was I supposed to do? If I had done the other thing, they would have been in more pain. So surely this had to be what was right from God. And you wrong as 2 left feet.